Madeline Watkins is live tonight to give all of us drivers some reminders. Madeline?
Yeah, Mel, so including the deadly crash from early this morning, there have been 4 motorcycle-related deaths in Lucas County alone and 14 serious injuries out of the 74 total crashes. That's just since the beginning of the year. Officials say if you do these things, then you're reducing your chances of increasing those numbers.
Just go out and ride. The more you ride, the better you'll get.
Avid motorcyclist Fred Lefevre says practice is key to staying safe on the roads, along with wearing the proper gear. Something Sergeant Ryan Papura with the Ohio State Highway Patrol says could be a matter of life or death.
Sometimes out there on the road, you do see a motorcyclist, wearing flip-flops, a t-shirt, a pair of shorts. We don't want that to end in tragedy where they fall off and they realize or look back and they wish they would have had their protective gear on, their helmet on, which could have, reduced their injuries or potentially saved their life.
Ohio doesn't require helmets unless you're under 18 or have less than 1 year of motorcycle experience. But for Earl Mack, who's had his motorcycle license for more than 50 years, it's a staple on every ride.
But my brother just had a crash. He rides a trike, and if he had not had his helmet on, we would be putting flowers on the ground. That's how bad that crash was. Yeah.
Highway Patrol urges motorists to keep an extra eye on the road for motorcycles. Lefevre says being aware of his surroundings, keeping his distance from others, and putting himself in other people's shoes is what keeps him safe on the road.
When I come up to left-hand turn lanes on the road, I just pretend that I'm the car driving, and I know what I would do, and sometimes I would go through that yellow light. So on a motorcycle, I just hold back. I try not to beat the lights anymore, and I'm watching ahead constantly for that stuff.
Max says as much caution as motorists need to have for riders, the same goes for them.
So we call those motorcyclists that ride in and out of traffic, that are speeding, possible donors. But they have to be careful because there's other lives too. They could cause a crash that can hurt other people.
So this time last year, there were 104 motorcycle-related crashes in Lucas County. So fortunately, we are slightly under that number. Live in studio, Madeline Watkins, WTOL 11.